Have you ever felt that you were not good enough? Perhaps you compare yourself to others and see only your weaknesses. Maybe you believe your mistakes, failures, or imperfections make you less valuable. Many people spend their lives wishing they were different. They hide their flaws, ashamed of what they cannot do, never realizing that their greatest weakness may also become their greatest gift. Nature reminds us that perfection is not always what creates beauty. Sometimes the very things we try to hide become the reason someone else smiles. In today's story, a man becomes ashamed of a cracked water pot that leaks every day. He believes it is useless until a wise monk reveals a beautiful truth that changes the way he sees himself forever. Listen carefully, because the flaw you dislike today may be creating blessings you cannot yet see. A young man named Dara lived at a small temple, where each morning he carried 2 large clay pots suspended from a wooden pole across his shoulders to fetch water from the river. 1 pot was perfectly made and always returned full of water. The other had a small crack that caused water to drip along the journey back. 3 Every day, the cracked pot watched the full pot arrive with pride while it returned only half full. It felt ashamed of its imperfection. 4 After many months, Dara noticed that the cracked pot seemed old and worn, while the other pot remained perfect. 5 Feeling disappointed, Dara thought about replacing the cracked pot with a new one that could carry more water. 6 Before making his decision, he asked a wise monk for advice. 7 The monk smiled gently and invited Dara to walk the same path he traveled every morning to the river. 8 As they walked, the monk asked Dara to look carefully along one side of the path instead of at the pots. 9 Dara was surprised to see colorful flowers blooming beautifully all along the side where the cracked pot had always leaked water. 10 The opposite side of the path, watered by the perfect pot, remained dry and bare. 11 Dara looked at the monk in confusion and asked, "How did these beautiful flowers grow here?" 12 The monk replied, "For years, the cracked pot has watered this path without knowing it." What seemed like a flaw became the reason these flowers could bloom. 13 The monk continued, "Not every gift comes from perfection. Sometimes our weaknesses quietly become blessings for others." 14 Dara realized he had judged the cracked pot only by what it had lost, never by what it had given. 15 He understood that people are much the same. Their struggles, scars, and imperfections often become the source of compassion, kindness, and strength. 16 From that day forward, Dara kept the cracked pot with gratitude, remembering that our imperfections do not make us worthless, they often allow us to bring beauty into the lives of others.